Long ago, at the edge of a quiet valley, lived a dragon named Solaryn. Solaryn's scales shone like sunlight on copper, and when he spread his great wings, the air warmed around him. His fire was bright and steady, not wild or raging, but Solaryn worried this was a flaw, because the stories said dragons were meant to be feared, and Solaryn was not. Each morning, he climbed to the highest ridge of his mountain, and practiced being a proper dragon. He practiced roaring until the echoes hurt his ears. He practiced breathing fire until his flames sputtered and smoked. He practiced narrowing his eyes to look fierce in the reflection of the frozen lake below. The villagers went about their lives. No one fled. Some even waved. Solaryn's heart sank. A dragon who is not feared, he said to the wind, must not be enough. So one day, Solaryn decided to finally become what he thought the world expected. He roared louder than he ever had before. The sound rolled down the mountain like thunder. Rocks cracked loose. Birds fled the sky. The villagers screamed and ran. At first, Solaryn felt proud. Then he saw the damage. The windmill lay broken. A bridge had splintered. Sheep scattered across the hills, lost and frightened. Solaryn's pride turned heavy in his chest. I wanted respect, he whispered, but I brought harm. Ashamed, Solaryn flew deep into the mountains and hid among the shadows. He curled his tail close and let his fire dim. Winter crept into the valley. Without Solaryn's warmth, the river froze solid. Crops withered in the frost. Wolves edged closer to the village at night. One evening, as snow fell softly, a small boy climbed the mountain path alone. Solaryn lifted his head and growled gently, "Go back. I am dangerous." The boy shook his head. "You are not." "I frightened everyone," Solaryn said. "Yes," the boy replied. "But you also melted the river so our animals could drink. You warmed our homes when winter came early. You never hurt the wolves. You only scared them away." Solaryn lowered his glowing head. "I was trying to be something I am not." The boy smiled. "My mother says the sun doesn't try to burn the world. It just gives light." Solaryn was very still. At dawn, he returned to the valley. Not roaring, not threatening. He melted the river just enough to flow again. He warmed the fields so new shoots could push through the soil. He spread his wings over the village during storms, shielding homes from hail and wind. The villagers stopped telling stories about a terrible dragon. Instead, they spoke of Solaryn, the dragon whose fire brought life. And Solaryn learned this truth. Trying to become what you are not can dim your light, but being what you were made to be can warm an entire world. Moral: you do not need to be feared to be powerful. When you use your gifts with purpose, you become a light to others.